Alrighty, guys and gals. Welcome back. We're on the Susanator. It's Susie.
Hey there.
This is our self-found mage right now. Let's hit level 17. I also have got to run back to the border here. We have a quest to turn in. The Power Stones or something like that. We'll go do that. We'll kill a few things on the way. Skin a few things on the way. Got a little fortitude from a priest. $80 extra health. We like that sort of thing. Hope everybody's well today. Sure do. I've decided we'll just wait to hit level 18 before we go into Wailing Caverns. Because I get a better fireball. I get a rank 4 of it. I can also remove a curse if anybody gets cursed in there. I like to be a little bit better prepared. That's not a dungeon to take lightly. It's easy to get in trouble in there. And I kind of want to be better for the group, I guess. A little bit more powerful. I was able to make 4 things in tailoring. We're 1 skill point off of 80, which I think will get us some new training at the tailor. Go see what is available to us. That'll be the play. Won't take us long. Oh boy, is that lag there? Got some latency going on. A little bit. Let's see if we get leveled up off the quest turn in. We've got some geomancers and defenders to slay. Wouldn't mind being 2 levels above them. All kinds of goodies in Wailing Caverns. There's a lot of agility shit in there, though. Yeah, a lot of leather and mail. There's also some really weird statted stuff, like, 2 strength, 2 stam, 6 spirit. That's pretty odd. To me, it seems odd. There's a 10-slot bag that can drop. Let me kind of pay attention to where I'm going here. Interesting little mace there. Agility and spirit. I mean, not really for us. Agility and intellect. That's pretty good. That's a lot of spirit on that staff. I'd take that if it... I'd roll on it if it dropped. That's okay. I don't know. I wish that had some stats on that. I would definitely roll on the ring. I think pretty much everybody would. I would love to get the wand here. Yes. Yeah. That doesn't really list the trash, the kind of stuff that can drop from the trash, but like I said, it's a lot of stuff in there, but it's kind of weirdly statted, I think.
Blood and thunder.
3 stam. I'm not going to trade 2 intellect, even though it's got a little bit more armor.
Farewell.
Well, there it is. Let's pick a talent point. We are maxing out Fireball. So that gets that down to a 2-second cast from a 2.5-second cast. Pretty good. We'll take that. All right, what do we want to do? I guess let's just roll here and we'll get this quest done. I can go see the tailoring trainer whenever. But we'll just head up here and see if we can get what we need to get. Which is, I think Kreenig is part of this quest as well. Don't we have to slay that dude? Yeah. Kreenig Snarl Stout. We need his tusk. What's that level? Oh, 20 should be a good level for us, right? Yeah, look at all of this stuff. Holy moly. We got our teleports, polymorph 2, mana shield, frostbolt 4, frost armor 3. We got a fire word, evocation, conjure water 3, blink and blizzard. Huge. We're going to be spending a lot of money there. We're probably not going to have enough for all this, so I'm going to have to kind of pick and choose which abilities we can get. So knowing 20 is coming up, it might be worth going into Wailing Caverns, just so we can get a little bit more money. You know, looting the mobs and maybe, I don't know, get a couple things we can vendor. Maybe that'll be the play. I mean, I could also do Ragefire Chasm again, I suppose. The problem with going as a DPS when you're at the top of the dungeon range is if you're in with a lower level tank, you could easily pull off of them. So it's something we've got to watch out for. I don't even need the mystics. What if he already slayed it? Is it down? Oh, yeah, he already got it. Well, I guess we'll make some room here. Watch out. Yeah, I was going to say, these hunters can walk up behind you here if you're not paying attention. Oh, we just got... Yeah, I'll take those. When did I get those? Did I literally just get them now? I might have. I don't know when I got those. It's going to take him a few minutes to pop up here. A little resist. Man, these mobs popped up quick. Make sure we're manned up here. Where is that fool? This douche coming back. Let's mark this guy up. It's kind of strange that these level 11s are mixed in here with like level 14s and 15s. Oh my gosh. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Healing wave, you say? I say that sometimes. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. It's from one of my favorite episodes where Patrick and SpongeBob have to paint Mr. Krabs' house, like the inside of it, and it's covered in pictures and knickknacks and shit. And he's like threatens them if they spill one drop of paint, he'll have their booties or something. I don't know. So SpongeBob is prying open the lid to his paint can. He's all sweaty and he's got a screwdriver, and Patrick's standing there, go, careful, SpongeBob, careful, SpongeBob, careful, with this music. And he's like, Patrick, I already got the lid off. And Patrick's like, okay, my turn. And he pulls out this big giant axe. Just smash into his to his lid. Yeah. I know I'm talking about SpongeBob. It's just what I do, okay? Okay, come on, man. Oh, my God. Where the fuck did you come from? I need these, don't I? I do. Okay, defenders are popping up in place of the other ones, mystics. This is what we need over here, these geomancers. Come on, man. Come on, Blizzard. They give everything the kind of a quicker respawn, except for the mobs, like the named NPCs. I think that would be the other way around. These guys like their bananas. Like, this guy literally already is back up. It's got to be soon here. Want somebody else to roll in and tag it. Like, just roll in, perfect timing, tag the mob. There's one of those. Can we get this guy before he gets over there? You can grab him, like, right here. He just walks in a little circle. But I'd rather get the mystic out of the way. I've got a healing wave that I don't want him to use. Look at that shit. He literally just fucking... There he is. He's up. Alright, let's grab him. I'm going to grab him here. Can I pull him through here? Should be able to. Oh, fuck. That's a little bit close. Oh, we're fine. Nice. There's the snout. Just watch out for that hunter. He's coming back around here. That's an upgrade. One thing I like about arcane missiles, because it's like channeled or focused, once you start using it, she just stays in line with the mob. So as it runs, she automatically turns, which I think is kind of cool. All right, those are all mystics. We can grab the last two defenders out here, I believe. This is where my fire ward is going to come in handy. Do they have a fire ward? They do not have a fire ward. Get out of here, Freako. You and your flea-bitten mutt. If you're doing the first part of this where you have to grab the supplies, get it from right over here. It also spawns right behind this tree. You can just come up over the hill. It's pretty dangerous trying to get it in here. It's easy to pull. But like I said, it's a lot easier to get it just right there. Defenders done. Let's use some berserking on this freak. Da-da. Da-da. You got supplies over here, and there can be another one like right in here somewhere, but like I said, it's easy to pull a bunch of crap. These mobs are also dangerous because they don't move. Oh god. Okay, we're okay. I thought he told on me there, but he did not. There's a hunter. Let's make sure I keep that up. See how much faster my fireball is than his. We can get the last couple back here. Grab the last one on the way out. There's some over there. Unless there's one just right here. There is. Get close enough so that I can put Fire Blast on a fool.
Skillfully done.
Just like that. Skillfully done. Such skill to press two buttons. You had it coming. Walking around diseased, pissing everybody off, taking up air. I don't think so. Yeah. You ready for this? Oh, well, it's a better one than she had. I guess. Gave her more mana. Yeah, she's got the 2, I guess. We'll give her the 7. Zandalar in 50 seconds. If you're in Booty Bay or on that troll island, pretty good one. I really want Rend. But whatever the one that gives you 300 hit points and like 10 or 15% casting speed. Is that Rend? I don't know. I don't even know if that's the same thing as War Chief's Blessing. I think it is. I have no idea. Well, there's Rend, Onyxia, and Nefarian. How come it doesn't list Zandalar? There. Is that one of those? I don't know. Do, 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 do. Got some guild, oh. Look at this guy's name. Self-found Green Chief. Gotcha. See, I see what you did there. All right. I guess we'll run. We can run and do the down to.
What do you need?
What you call it?
Go with honor. Dabu. For the Horde. Strength.
That's the Northern Watchtower. Let's pick up the spores here.
What now?
Plenty of time to get down there. Got level 60 hanging out here. It's only rank 2 in the guild. Might not be an active guild. We might as well. Do I want to pick this up?
Loktar. For the Horde.
Gonna wait on that. All right, let's do this. We can get Rend there, too, in the crossroads, I'm pretty sure. Oh, my God. Wait. Is this it? Dude, please. Please. Don't fuck around. Give it to me, if I can get it here. Is this the same thing as Rend? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, do it. Surely. Nope. That's not it. All right. I guess you got to be an Ogrimmar for that. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's what I wanted. War Chief's Blessing, man. 300 hit points, 15% haste. To melee attacks. Fucking hell. I thought it was spellcasting, too. 10 mana per 5. Okay, well, that's got to be the weakest one, unless you're melee. It's probably awesome for rogue or any dual wielder. It's probably awesome. All right, well, we'll take that. That's a lot of extra health, man. God, I'm glad we didn't get much further than that. All right, cool beans, dude. So Onyxia is War Chief's Blessing. So what's Rend? What are you turning in to get Rend? No idea. You can tell I'm not an end game person. I fucking don't know anything. I don't know a damn thing. Sipping on a warm drink. I need to go get some ice. I'm not sure why I'm drinking this. It's a fucking energy drink. Man, I bought This was like, was it last week or week before? I just was looking for something different. I needed to just like fill in my Walmart order so that I could get the, I wouldn't be charged $5 for the delivery. So I got a 6-pack of Brisk iced tea, you know, cans. I don't know, I haven't had that shit in a while. And I just didn't, I knew it was probably going to have sugar in it, right? Like, whatever, you know, if I'm having something like that, sometimes I'll water it down, but like that shit would last me a month, right? Because I'll literally open a can, have a sip or whatever, drink half of it, and then I've got these can savers, and I'll, you know, put the rubber seal on the top, put it back in the refrigerator so it doesn't go, whatever. Anyway, I'm sitting there drinking one, and I'm looking at the ingredients. Fucking high fructose corn syrup in it, man. Just fucking garbage. Ended up pouring those motherfuckers. Well, actually, I put them in the outside refrigerator. I've got a small refrigerator outside for my delivery people to see if they wanted them. Yeah, man, I wish I'd checked the label. High fructose corn syrup is a fucking poison, man. It's so fucking bad for you. It's terrible for your liver. It'll keep you fucking fat. It's just shit. And combined with a shit ton of sugar, yeah, I was fucking highly disappointed. That's my fault for not reading the labels. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, it's not tea at all, obviously, but I just didn't think it would have that garbage in it. And it's like the second ingredient. It's water and then high fructose corn syrup. And they list them, as far as I know, in order of what's most in the drink. I could have worded that way better. Let's get rid of this raptor because do I need to? These are fucking hostile too. I gotta be a little bit careful here. Yeah, let's get rid of the raptor. I want to get Mancrick's wife done here, since we're going right by it. Oh, I forgot I need the raptor horns. This is part of Chen's empty keg. Well, the first part.
Skillfully done.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you guys can obviously do whatever you want, but I would try to avoid anything that has high fructose corn syrup in it. I think JFK, that dude, whatever the fuck his name is, he's trying to get it banned. Like, I think that dude is a fucking nutcase, man. He contradicts himself. He doesn't have any facts, and the facts he have just aren't true. He's just a fucking nutcase, man. But I do like the fact he's trying to get it banned, and I hope he does get it banned. There's a bunch of people against it because it upsets people that make money, like farmers and stuff like that, and not to mention the companies that use it. They don't want to do anything different. They just want to keep doing, because they have their processes so refined to spend as much money as possible but make as much money as possible. And they don't want to change ingredients. That would not be cost effective. So there are people trying to push hard against it. Like, never mind the fact that it's basically a poison, because it can only be metabolized in your liver, which is horrible for your liver. All kinds of other health problems with it too. So the argument is, we don't care that it's basically a poison. We need to make money. And I hate arguments like that. They try to word it, you know, that's not the argument that they'll put forth, but that's basically what they're saying.
Greetings.
Greetings, my friend. Let me hang on to one piece of light hide just in case I end up needing it for something. For leatherworking. I mean, not leatherworking, sorry. For tailoring.
Go in peace.
I don't think I can do anything
Greetings.
here.
Greetings. Goodbye.
All right, let's make sure we grab the flight point here. Not ready for tribes at war yet.
Peace, friend.
Peace, brother. And let me make sure I grab the flight point at Thunder Bluff. I've done this before where I come into Thunder Bluff and just forget to get the damn flight point. Oh, well, look at this. I'm real sorry all of you had to die. Watch me get all ruined leather scraps, too. Such a waste. No light leather? None. Not a one. Well, I'm not going to let them go to waste. Well, I got a piece of light leather. Is it worth it? No. Kind of feel like I'm wasting this when I shouldn't be like running around like this. I should take advantage of it. But honestly, it's not that amazing for caster, I don't think. I mean, I know 10 mana every 5 seconds. Like, okay. But it's really for melee. You see that guy's pet running along underneath of him there? You'll see that in Stormwind. You'll see a bunch of parrots and pets right at the edge. People take off on the flight, and they don't have a path, so the pets are often just kind of like flying around there. Right there on the edge. Kind of funny. Yeah, I kind of hate wasting this, but at least it's not... I mean, if I'm going to waste a world buff, I guess Warchief Blessing is the one that I don't care too much about. I think this is insane for, like, Rogue, if you're dual wielding. I think you're attacking so quick, it looks kind of comical. Pretty active guild, it seems like. I think these guys raid. Pretty sure Travesine is, he's been running, you know, like AQ20. He's done AQ40. Blackwing Lair. I think it's the same guild. I could be wrong. The thing about Nova World buffs is it causes some issues in the game. Just you get like this like lag spike when you open up the map or sometimes when you're doing something. I always worry about add-ons like that. That's going to make the game crash or something. But world buffs for the self-found mage here would be nice since we're going to be getting into groups and dungeons and shit. Not used to having outside buffs because of the fucking Iron Man challenge. All right, I'm going to do something a little bit irresponsible. I'm going to auto run. And I'm going to go get some ice so I don't have to sip on a warm, disgusting energy drink. We should be fine here, especially with our frost armor up. All right, I'm going to auto run here. I've got my headphones on here. Be right back. I heard a buzzard. It's better. maybe. Says something. The lottery is like, well, I think it's 1.7 billion now. It was 1.4 billion. I bought 10 tickets. I've only ever played the lottery one other time in my life. That was back in 2015, 16. It got over $1 billion. I was in Virginia at the time, but I just bought one ticket then. Anyway, I bought 10 tickets. Like, what the hell, man? I always have like a 20 in my wallet just for whatever, but it's been in there for months. Yeah, really, I use it for the laundromat. I keep it in there. I do laundry like once a month, believe it or not, because, I've got like 1 million goddamn T-shirts and shit to wear. Hey, brother. Anyway, none of them hit, obviously. Yeah, not a damn one. You're welcome, brother. No problem. It's 24% tax on it, but still. Yeah, I'll take, fucking $750, $800 million. Grind and fish. Self-found respect. It's the way to do it, man. I don't know what I would fucking do if I had that much money. I mean, well, the first thing I would do is hire a financial person. So I've had financial people in the past, but there are people you can hire. I can't remember what their titles are, but they're legally bound to do things in your best interest. I can't remember what they're called, but that would be probably the first thing that I did.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Where are we going here? We got to go to Spirit Rise and Elder Rise. Okay. Let's use a one of these. Why not? So there's two ways you can get it. You can get a lump sum, or you can get it released to you over 30 years. 30 years is obviously better. It's better for taxes, and it gives you stable income. So you don't buy 25 castles right away or whatever. But who's to say you live that long? You know what I mean? I don't know. I would take the lump sum, and I'm sure my advisor would, he would probably advise against that, but I would stay anonymous. However,
Hello?
some states, once you sign the lottery ticket, they have to make your name public. Not all states do that, but some of them do.
I am forsaken.
I don't know what New Mexico does, but
Beware the living.
I would want to remain anonymous. That's for damn sure. I'll take the swiftness potion.
Beware our enemies.
All right, that's a Wailing Caverns quest. Oh, this is the report to Anastasia. I'm going to keep putting that quest off because it's dangerous as fuck. We'll do it when it's green, I think. We'll do it. I've got a much better chance of survival with, gear and buffs. But yeah. You hear these stories, people who win even a couple $100 million. Hard to believe, but like 10 years' time, their lives they're just fucking flat broken. Their lives are just a complete fucking mess. But yeah, I would definitely have somebody, I would invest it and have that person, I hired, like, invest it in a couple of different ways as well, right? But definitely remain anonymous. I mean, at least I would. I don't know. You'd have people coming out of the fucking woodwork trying to scam you, asking for money. You know. Obviously it helped my family. But here's the thing about that. I think if you're going to do that, if you won that much money, you could give, every, group in your family $1 million or whatever. But, you got to be real careful with that. For instance, I've got a brother. If I gave him $1 million, he'd probably be dead in a week because, he's an addict and he has.
How may I aid you?
He has serious struggles.
Ancestors watch over you.
The other thing,
be careful.
Even if they're responsible, they could go through $1 million. They buy a new house or, who knows what they would do. Then they'd be coming back to you. So you'd have to have a sit down and say, look, this is a one-time thing, right? Invest it, do something, pay off your debt. Obviously, that should be the first thing you do, pay off your debt. But I think you'd have to have a talk. Like, this is it. Once I give this to you, that's it. Invest wisely or, don't be stupid with it. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, just hide that for now. Hide that. Okay, so that's that done. Oh, let's, that goes to Silver Pine. Nah, that's not an upgrade. Let's keep this on the bar in case we got to haul ass. All right.
Well met.
Let's go to Ogrimmar here because
Go in peace.
I need to take the Zeppelin to Undercity. I want to turn in these Ragefire Chasm quests just to get them out of the way. I hate having quests in my bag that are complete and they go from yellow to green to gray. I just would rather like this. I mean, that's Silver Pine Forest, but I would rather just turn them in and get them done. They could also lead to other stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with that much money. I got to be honest, I wouldn't be living a lot different. I mean, I say this now, but I don't think I'd be living a lot different than I am now. I would do more things. I would obviously move out of this teeny tiny little hobbit hole that I live in. I'd probably move to the Pacific Northwest here in the United States. I don't know. I do like the Southwest, but one thing I would do is my very, very rare 97 30th anniversary edition Camaro I've got sitting outside with the transmission fucked. I would have somebody completely restore it. Showroom condition. I would get a damn nice place on some property, maybe a 3 or 4 car garage, and I'd park that bitch in the garage, just take it out on weekends or to car shows. I love that car, but it is, God, it's screwed. It would probably take $30,000, $40,000 to completely restore that car, I would imagine. The transmission I could do for $3,000 to $5,000, I think. But anyway, I would definitely want to do some traveling. And if I've invested my money, I think you can charter planes for between 10 and 15 grand to places there and back. If you want to go to some island or whatever, maybe that would be the way to go. Or obviously go first class or something like that. But dealing with a shit ton of people at the airport's not my jam at all. Yeah, it'd be a lot to think about. be a lot to think about. It would be exciting. I got to say, it would be really exciting to like search for a place and figure out where you want to go. It would feel good helping the family out, even though like I'm not even really close to a lot of my family. But I would definitely love to help my sisters out. Try to help my brother, but I don't know how much I could do there. Maybe my place is big enough to where on my property, there's another house or, bungalow, whatever the hell you want to call it. And maybe you could just hang out there and try to get his shit together. And, I could try to get my shit together. I wouldn't stop YouTubing. I know that. I love this. I love what I do with YouTube here. But I could actually have a real YouTube studio, not something that's part of my living room. It's fun to think about, right? And I'm sure everybody who buys lottery tickets, they've probably they've got it all planned out, right? What they would do. There's actually videos you can watch that, what to do if you win, a fucking shit ton of money, right? They're definitely worth watching. Well, I don't know if they're definitely worth watching, but I would. All right, well, we're going to take the Zeppelin back to Undercity, and I'm going... I guess I could have Hearth to Ogrimmar there. We're completely wasting this buff. But we're going to go turn the quest in, and we might run down into Silverpine. I don't particularly like Silverpine. Oh, he's such a low level, it only gives him 2 intellect. Did like nothing to his mana pool there. Silverpine sucks ass simply because of the elite Sons of Erigol that walk around there. But if you're paying attention and know that they're out there and, shouldn't be that much of an issue. But he can sneak up on you. All right. Who's on the guild, man? Big body meta. Look at this guy, so close. Let's do some guild stuff. Let's be social here. Let's ask him how close he is. Crawlin, how close are you, brother? Let's see what he says. That's exciting. He has the hero rank there. In Western Plaguelands, man, I don't know if I'd go to Plaguelands. I think I would probably stay in winter, spring, man, honestly. Just hit 59, he says. Cool. Sarkoth is the, he's up the hill. To the left of the guy you get the quest from, if facing him. That's somebody who's either never played the Horde before Or they could be a new player to the game if they don't know that this mob is here. The Valley of Trials. He's like right up here. He says he might get it today? No way, dude. Oh, a ZG buff? Where's he in the main camp? Oh, he just resubbed. No, he's above the camp. The guy at the tree. You get the quest from. I'm trying to help this guy out. Turn left and run up into a little area. So he's not using Questy, obviously, because it would show him. I respect this. But yeah, kind of cool. Just resubbed. Oh, he forgot where he got the quest from. That's what he's asking me. Back. Is it to the... Back to the west. I think, is it to the west? I wish I could zoom in here. That doesn't help him, because I just realized what he was saying. Run up and left. From the camp. Then up a hill to the left. Hope that helps you out, brother. Kind of hard to explain. Hey, it's Grindfish.
Greetings.
Hey, brother. Look at this guy. The poison courses through your brains? Or your veins? What is this from? Oh, this is from Black Fathom Deeps, isn't it? Oh, yeah, man. No problem. Good luck. Hey, brother.
Hey there. Taz Dingle.
Look at us being social and shit. So I could have slow-falled there. I'm always afraid to jump off that shit. But if this level 10 did it... Somebody told me it's a percentage of your health. Like you can't die, but I don't know. I fucking don't want to risk it. So the guy said he just hit level 59, and he said he could hit 60 today. Dude, that's still a long way, right? That's got to be at least 4 or 5 hours, just level 59 to 60. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we'll have the Zandalar buff one day. That's a good one, right? Because it increases your movement speed a little bit, but I think it gives you plus 15 to all stats. And it might even do something else. So I'm definitely not going to run there. Never. Oh, goddamn. Never risk that. I feel like it does something else. But I know it does plus 15 all stats, which is great. It's not 15%. I think it's just 15. So, but still, pretty damn good. All right, where is this going? All the way there. Back behind us here. Yeah, we've got this flight point, right? Yeah, of course we did. All right, let's go turn this in. Yeah, complete waste of the buff, but whatever. I don't really care too much. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Sound like Hulk Hogan and shit. Wait. No. Was Hulk Hogan? Did he say that? Or was it Randy Savage? I don't know. I don't know shit. I don't even call that wrestling. Let's fucking be real. It's fucking ridiculous. I've never understood how people watch that. Shit, man. I've got a cousin. He's actually in prison now, but he was into it. I just never... I guess it's just entertainment. Some people like think it's entertainment or whatever. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, like, but it's, I don't know. It's so ridiculous. To me, it is. If we have any, I don't know, like wrestling, whatever it's called, fans, no offense or whatever. It's not my thing.
How will this benefit me?
I don't know.
You think you can match the might of a dreadlord?
No, just like turning in some stuff to you.
Don't waste my time.
Aren't you friendly? Okay, those are an upgrade. Put those on. Alrighty. That's that. We're just about an hour. We're going to wrap it up here. I think next episode we're going to run into Silverpine. And I've got a quest to turn in there. And there's probably some things we can do down here, right? Oh, yeah. This is, and a lot of these are green. This is easy. Some of this is pretty easy for us. But I guess that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit today. Appreciate you. Take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Catch you later.
Peace.